Oke bolo, seperti biasa kembali lagi ya dengan saya in game EFootball versi konsol atau Xbox. Oke, ini masih loading. Oke, next. Oke, ini saya mau main. Ini saya mau pas rank divisi ya, main divisi League EFootball atau Liga EFootball. Oke, bonus login. Oke, lanjut. Ini masih event CWC ya, Club World Cup. Main bonus dulu. Oke, ini main bonus penalti. Oke, hasil. Ini kadang nih saya salah perkiraan dan juga gagal. Oke, item ditambahkan, kita masuk. Masuk taktik dulu. Ini saya mau upgrade Mbappe. Enggak bisa di sini. Harusnya tim saya nih pemain Mbappe. Salah. Masih salah ini saya. Ini saya juga masih baru banget nih masuk di Liga eFootball, masih main eFootball di konsol ya, versi Xbox. Kalau biasanya sih di mobile. Oke, tutup. Ini taktik dulu. Ini kemarin saya gacha dapat olis. Ini mau ganti nomor punggung Mbappe. Ini dia, kasih nomor 10. Oke, yang nomor 10 siapa ini? 5 Frank Ribery ganti 72 Son Heung-min. Oh, ada gulur ternyata. Ada gulur, tak ganti 25 aja. Oh, Manuel Akanji. Ini siapa ya? Valverde aja. Oh, Valverde nggak usah, nanti biar dia untuk ganti ini sih, Alexander Arnold untuk substitution. Strikernya Mbappe, ganti Mbappe dulu. Oke, ini cek dulu nih bonusnya apa. Kok tak masuk? Terus bang, udah usah lah, susah tuh. Kalau hoki ya langsung dapat ini Drogba. Oke, langsung masuk ya. Nah, coba nih saya. Ini kemarin kalah nih saya 3-2. Ini masih adaptasi ini saya main di EFootball versi Xbox ini ya. Padahal sih dulu sering main PS, tapi juga masih kagok. Tapi terakhir main PS itu cuma main PS3 sih, selebihnya seringnya main di mobile ya, pakai Android. Ini masih cari lawan nih. Oke, udah ketemu. Wish, ratingnya udah tinggi dia, 3000 lebih. Perbedaannya di Xbox sama mobile jelas ya. Di Xbox ini tampilannya lebih cakep. Permainan main pakai semua. Main apa ini? Formasinya 4-1-2-3. Nomor punggungnya 900-an. Ini pemain lawan pemainnya cakep banget loh. Ini punya aku masih standaran semua, masih pemain-pemain bansos ya, pemain gratisan dari Konami.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. Milan finding their passes. Now it's Diaz. Robertson has it out wide and in space. He gets big! Made sure that's not getting through. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Messi. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Support out wide, he's got away. Robertson with a fine tackle. Donnarumma gets rid without sophistication. And it's Messi. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Olise, and he's Olise! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Well, Peter, this is a game where I really don't think I need to spell out who I'm expecting to provide the sparks. The name is Diego Maradona. Not just footballing royalty, I think what's more appropriate is godlike.
Yeah, the name itself strikes fear into the heart of opponents.
What a player.
It's a good ball out wide. Olise. He's found the way. Olise! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That has been knocked clear. Now, can they get it back? That's cause for mild irritation. And Dyke spots it and intercepts. Perez. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. An important interception. Serginho is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Robertson.
Terus dia sip.
Could try cutting inside here. Goal! Milan!
Mbappe. Sip. Elit.
The goal scorer for Milan after 26 minutes is number 10, Kylian Mbappe.
Masih kesusahan sih kalau crossing gini. Ini kecil sundulannya kasih ya kurang sempurna kayak
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Milan are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Now it's Mbappe. Diaz providing an outlet on that flank. He's picked his way through. Has a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And another try! He can get that clear.
Peluang bagus banget bisa memaksimalkan.
Oh, what a ball! Mbappe, big chance! They've done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Diaz going face-to-face with his great rival. Robertson just loves to go forward whenever he can. Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. No way through there.
Well, Lisa really added the width there thanks to his will.
Terrific header! And it's there! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. He really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just? It's Van Basten! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. Robertson. It's Diaz. He has found the way through.
Been indicated.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, it's Van Basten. He's played him through. He's one-on-one! Shot a goal! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through.
I'm afraid to tell
Across the
you
other
that we're
way,
expecting
there is
traffic to be
nothing
heavy
short
after the
of
final whistle
absolute
today.
deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Milan, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Oh, smashing header! It's in! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
After 48 minutes is
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Marco van Basten.
Well, that's well seen too.
Marco van Basten.
And it's Perez. Van Basten! That was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe! No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Olise, Messi, Ashlani, looking for the run. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now he's off and running. Goulet, Beckham, and here's Van Basten. That's going to go a long way. Arsenal have reclaimed it.
The
Mbappe,
attendance for this match was 61,052.
just about up to the hour now. He's shifting through the gears here. Olise. It's a mighty effort! Perez. And here's Diaz. And he was alert to it. Maradona, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, no joy this time. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Alexander-Arnold. Man's been cut out, well played. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, delightful ball. Messi! He scores! And surely that settles it.
The goal
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Milan
Serginho.
blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Neymar. Substitutions taking place.
75 minutes on the clock now. Alexander-Arnold. Kututsu. No, he refuses to take the bait.
Substitution in progress.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Van Basten. Milan have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Alexander-Arnold. Can he latch on to this? And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
This is the time you need that pace.
Goulet. Kututsu. He could be in here. Can he finish? Perez. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Foden. Mbappe. looking to run onto it.
Substitution for Arsenal. Perez. Coming on the field is
Robertson.
number 7, White.
There's the crossfield ball. That has not gone well. No luck with that dink over the top. And they've got a throw. And he goes cross-field. Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
White. And it's Maradona. Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Maradona. And the number on the board is 3. Rijkaard cuts it out. White.
Oke.
And time is up. Milan pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness,
Hello everybody,
ruthlessness,
and please join me
relentlessness.
in wishing a happy wedding
Mbappe
anniversary
just
for
could
one of
not
our
help
fan club
himself,
members.
could he?
Oke, dapat 3 poin. Oke, Arnold naik level dia. Ini harus 8 nih, aku baru dapat poin 6. Masih divisi 7. Pas awal laga saya kalah, itu di comeback, itu 3-2 saya. Kejar-kejaran sih sebenarnya. Pertama saya lead, langsung ketinggalan 2-1, terus saya imbangi, ketinggalan lagi. Sundulan. Cavani tadi tidak masuk. Michael Ollis. Oke. Ini paling tidak bisa masuk divisi 6 dulu lah. Biasanya kalau udah masuk divisi 5 udah mulai berat sih, biasanya gitu. Pokoknya semakin tinggi divisinya semakin berat, musuhnya juga semakin jago. Ini punya aku juga, ini aku masih benar-benar awam banget di konsol ya. Ini tim lawan. Keren sih. Masih pada stretching, pemanasan. Masih ini tim lawan masih meracik pemain dari tadi belum siap. Ini ada stretching semua nih pemain, ada gelar. Oke, siap. Oke, masih loading.
Well, little question, but this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So it's away we go then. Milan come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Diaz going full tilt down the left. Mbappe. Mbappe! What a quick to... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Has a go! And we have our very first corner. Up for a header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Pablo Barrios. He is through here. Oh, nice touch. Pinches it off him. And it's Messi. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Wits. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got the shot away! Goal! Lazio! And Lazio score first. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Milan are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Elise, and it's been shifted off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ball's gone out of play. And he's managed to gift it back. Adams cuts out the pass. Tonali. And they've got a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Nicely weighted ball. Drogba. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that was vital. Drogba looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Diaz. Boy. Now it's Diogo Jota. Van Dijk. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weekend.
Hits one! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Corner number 2 then. Now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Couldn't squeeze it through. And he welcomes it. Real chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Guler clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game. Jota. Lazio are looking to go forward now. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Jota. Pablo Barrios. Oh, that's well spotted.
Milan truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Lazio have the chance to go the other way. Ooh, delicate chip through. That has been cut short. Robertson. And Diaz. Tonali. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That looks a good ball through. And he's away. Mbappe tries a shot! Yes, it's there! They have done it! They are level! You raise your game and we raise ours! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Mbappe. There's the shot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, I think we're all recovering from those last frantic moments which so nearly changed the whole outcome. Views on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. Shapes to shoot! Big moment! Massive goal!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, the idea was a good one. Now Mbappe. He's had a hit! Oh, in for the pieces! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the finish! Oh, that's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise. Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count 1. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Diaz.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.007 spettatori.
It's hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe. And the shots! They are rampant! And he is just ripping it up!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Minuto, numero 10.
And there was his goal. And boy, he
looks for business, doesn't he just? Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
David! And that's wide.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Face to face with the keeper. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Milan are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Half an hour gone in the second half. Barrios. And it's Messi. Well, played right into his path. There's the hit! He scores! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entity.
Decent hit! He has done it! And that takes him up to double figures. The first significant goal-scoring landmark.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Barrios. Milan are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. David. Griezmann. Olise providing an outlet on that flank. Olise! Oh, terrific save.
Milan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Mbappe. Bui deals with that comfortably. Udogi. That is good alertness. Olise. Passing. It's Drogba! Now who's going to be first to this? And he's there to retrieve it. Drogba! Foden, Robertson, now Foden, Ashlani, and the pass is intercepted. Palmer, Ashlani, now Foden, floated through.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Milan have done it, a promotion sealed with a win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Milan really deserve full marks to have come through such a difficult game in the manner they did. There's always a feeling that the fear of losing is what ultimately decides games like this, but not on this occasion. They played the game and the occasion beautifully.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Nggak bisa memaksimalkan.
Signore e signori, vi chiediamo cortesemente di rimanere seduti durante lo svolgimento della partita. Grazie.
Tapi ini tim lawan keren sih sebenarnya. Kalah sampai 8-1, nggak nyerah, masih kekeh untuk main sampai selesai. Oke, lewati aja ini karena udah promosi ke divisi 6. Oke, divisi 6. Laga ya, kira-kira nih saya setidaknya bisa tembus divisi 3 ndak ya? Karena ini saya bener-bener newbie banget ya, masih baru banget untuk main di konsol atau Xbox. Kalau lintas jaringan itu saya kurang paham mainnya itu di Steam atau di apa ya. Oke, next. Seragamku tak ganti putih. Lawan udah siap, sorry kelamaan. Oke, untuk kali ini saya masuk di divisi 6.
Milan take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Action has already started. Couler. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
I guess that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from a fair way out. Aims beyond the defence. Ashlani. No, he's not getting past him there. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Another throw-in. Threads one in. That should get the job done. Otto made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Diaz is onto this. Oh, what? He's had a shot! It's anyone's ball now. And he's heaved it away. Cleared without hesitation. Messi. And played right into his path. There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Messi. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Olise! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He rises! It's in! And the lead lost! No time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Olise! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Messi. Nice bit of trickery. Pass is just off target. Goulet. That has been slung wide. Mbappe. That looks a cracking ball. He's picked his way. And the finish! Goal! Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
After 34 minutes is
Milan get themselves into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Messi looking to get on the end of this. Oh no, this does not look good. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence.
Yang bikin namanya ini muter-muter lawan apa itu kalah kayak gini, kalau menang sampai ngeceh-ngeceh, tapi kalau kalah yang bikin kesel orang ya, tinggal main aja sih. kebiasaanku kalau main divisi ya sama pemain. Aduh, parah banget, tinggal ngopi kah. Kampung rangkong ya. Ini padahal masih divisi 6, kalau sudah divisi 3, divisi 2, lawannya bervarian kayak gini tuh sudah bukan rahasia umum, kebanyakan kayak gini semuanya. Aneh banget.
Mbappe. And it's Messi. Looks to clip it forward. Beckham. Odo. Oh, he's found some space here. Oh, that's a key interception. Now Foden plays a delicate ball. And here's Yamal. He's in, surely! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Diaz. Goulet. Robertson.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. Oh, this looks sharp. He's shifting through the gears here. Alexander-Arnold. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Mbappe. Diaz. Oh, just skips past his man. Now the finish! He's scored! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that?
There's the end of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Milan are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. Here we go again then. Olise. Messi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Robertson goes on a charge down the left. Foden. Ribery. Messi. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Ribery! Got a shot away! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Milan are looking to go forward now. And he's managed to get free. And he's whipped it across. Olise. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Beckham. And Beckham!
Coba di gua malah dia serang terus.
Tries to get it clear. And here's Messi. Messi! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Harus keluar dari serangan.
Ribery. Yamal. Messi. That's Beckham. And a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Beckham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
On a number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Olise battling down that right flank. Messi. Now it's Diaz. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ashlani. Diaz. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball if he can get there. Olise. Goulet. Deftly done. That was good alertness. Odo. Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's quick to snatch it back. He's in plenty of space here. And here's a chance. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went
Substitutions
wrong
taking
make
place.
them right.
The changes then in quick succession. Foden does really well to win the ball there. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, super ball! Shapes to shoot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
The goal scorer for Milan.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and a bit hard.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Phil Foden. Coming on the field, number 7, Yildiz.
And that
Number
wins the duel
17,
this time.
Modric.
Nicely intercepted. A crossfield changing the point of attack. And it's Modric. Played into space out wide. Robertson. Foden. Oh, perfectly measured that. This is promising. It's Griezmann! Goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Antoine Griezmann.
Inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist
Coming
here.
on the field is number 18.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Just the keeper to beat! Real chance!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. Just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Robertson. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, can he get onto this?
There will be
Griezmann.
5 minutes added time.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. 5 minutes to add. Spread neatly. Lang. And the ball is out of play. Good effort from distance. Oh, there was plenty on that. Alexander-Arnold. No way through. Robertson. Oh, well played, well sorted out. So that's it. It is all over. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.
Just a quick
Elise
announcement.
taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly
Please watch
so.
the screen if you have a ticket.
Oke, satu laga lagi. Oke, coba satu laga lagi. Oke, memeriksa status koneksi. Lanjut. Wah, kok lawannya divisi 5? Kok bisa ketemu divisi 5? Gimana nih musuhnya? Payah ya. Masa ketemu divisi 5? Nah, ini pemain lama ini. Ini buat kartu lama Sadio Mane ini masih di Munchen loh. Padahal sekarang udah main di mana, Al Nassr kan. Apakah itu potong dulu waduh. Ketemu divisi 5 ini, jangan-jangan dia udah divisi 5.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Mbappe. Elise. Oh, that's fabulous. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Milan with the corner, their first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kerkez looking to hit the byline here. And Dijk with the clearance. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, Florian Wirtz, is the latest in a line of many impressive German playmakers. He's already broken the record for the youngest goal scorer in the German top flight, and that's hugely impressive. And just watch out for him in terms of his movement. He gets into that right half space, and he loves to occupy that zone and then just look to play from there. And he could well be a standout star.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. No, that's been intercepted. A lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough. Goulet, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Wirtz.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Ashlani. Mbappe. That's headed upfield. Cleared without complication. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Milan have their second corner now. Frimpong gets it away. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Wirtz. Liverpool applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
And there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Now it's Mbappe. Ashlani. He's picked his way through. Milan! And just like that, he's into double figures now.
Gol per il
He
Milan.
stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Wirtz. Now it's McAllister. Diaz. Robertson. Diaz. Goulet. That's played into space. Diaz. Diaz crosses. Oh, shooting chance! Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Fernando Torres. Elise is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Foden. Nicely weighted ball. Kerkez cuts it out. Foden is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
McAllister. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah. And here's Torres. Foden. He's through here. Diaz gets into some space. Frimpong defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mane. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Milan, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Alexander-Arnold. Goulet. Alexander-Arnold. Real chance! In he goes again. He's missed, but not by that far.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Now it's Mbappe. That is a great pick out. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Mbappe! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Liverpool choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Wirtz. And here's Diaz. Fernando Torres. Now it's Torres. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And they've got rid. Teams still separated by the game's only goal. And it's Fernando Torres. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And they're not going to make any further
L'affluenza di
progress now.
quest'oggi è di 80.607 spettatori.
Nicely aimed pass. McAllister. And the finish! Chance again? No.
Milan really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Lascia il campo per il numero 20, Griezmann.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, and he's through the middle. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Fernando Torres stood up well to him there. And that looks a decent ball. That has been cut short. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Now it's Wirtz. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Torres.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
No way through. Wirtz. Diaz. And that was very necessary. Frimpong. Gravenberg wins the duel this time. Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Diaz, given the lift of his goal. Now it's Griezmann, and it's lofted through here.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And that has put paid to that. Mbappe! Has a look and plays it forward. Aslani promptly onto that, and that is that. Konate kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Gets his pass away. Good ball over the top. And he's found a way past. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Torres. Diaz. He's under a lot of pressure there. Fiddles it through. Good read, needed to be.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Robertson is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's got away.
Milan probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Interesting ball. Fernando Torres gets a good foot in
Ci
there.
sarà un minuto di recupero.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Goulet. And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Aslani claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
And that's where we have to end it from me.
Oke dulu untuk